With the draw, it's Johnson. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. They give it back to him. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to Johnson. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a... They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
And the Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Play action on first down. Out wide left, it's Payne. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Using his legs, it's Perry. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The last two runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. The handoff. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Lost the throw on 1st. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from you.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right. When you put a defense in front of you, it kind of changes that thing a little bit.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Breaks the tackle. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Got some green grass. Runs through the tackle. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Butler. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Second and long here. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Out wide right, it's Hamilton. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Quarterback decides, let's think this 4th down play over, and he calls a timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Needs it here on 4th down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Not gonna make it, and the 4th down gamble backfires.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back, and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Dropping back, it's French. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. The Bearcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. From deep, it's Butler. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the 1st half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the 2nd half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. The 40. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They take the lead here in the 2nd half.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering, who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
Here comes the two-point try. Motion from the wide receiver. Right side, it's Butler. He will be stopped short, just shy of the goal line, and the two-point conversion attempt will fail.
Arizona State 6, Cincinnati 0. Number 12, set to advance on the ball.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll break, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it. Takes it in. Touchdown, ASU. Looking for the two-point try. Motion from the wideout. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
The good times are rolling now. Not only did you just get the scoop score fumble return for a touchdown, but you went for two and came away with the conversion. Everything going this team's way.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw. It's French.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
Upstairs, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. The Bearcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
makes a grab and room to run. Running inside the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. They'll move the tight end. Left side is Hamilton. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off for Brown. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Moving the pocket, it's French. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Gibson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Henry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And you got to imagine at halftime, there were some words being thrown around. Obviously, guys, we can't throw around those words in the booth right here. But coming out in this second half, like no points in the first half and putting a drive together, that's what this offense needed. A lot more energy, a lot more emotion.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. And the Sun Devils will kick this deep to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. He's talking behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. That's reeled. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Buffaloes looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? Touchdown, Sun Devils. The special teams produce a score.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Perry. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Lewis. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Clay moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
So what's the play call here on 3rd and goal after back-to-back incompletions? Trying to find some room. It's Welch. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Across the 30. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And the Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Hamilton. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
And with this offense, there's just a lot to defend. You don't expect as a defense you're going to get a short yardage situation where you're going to have to defend against the wide receiver as a runner. But here, this play caller switching things up, giving the defense a lot to look at, and here it creates a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Breaking into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, ASU. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Motion now from the tight end. And the Sun Devils will spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, these games always come down to execution, and execution in crucial moments. When there's points at stake, you've got to make that catch. He's wide open. He's got to catch the football.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Booth. And the returner is brought down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's a run to the left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a safety.
I absolutely love the aggressive play call from this defense. You get down there right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety.
And here's the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The delay of game backs him up. Now 2nd and long after the unforced error. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down after this offense. Dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to get the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lewis. On the run, he's looking deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look at the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball. And that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But boy, that ball's got to be caught.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice landing opportunity. That means good starting field position for this drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
He's got it in the open. Open field ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And Chris, what I love most about
A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a complete...
It's caught. He's breaking free. He's in the... here he goes. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. The receiver grabs it. When he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Now the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Chris, it's such a weapon to be good in the screen game. And I think it's about the offensive linemen. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. You need to put the deep.
It's caught. He's got room. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense get pushed back.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? He's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot. The fastball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. Arizona State on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff in a single back formation.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And he's brought down there.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
The Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got some space. Look out. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the Sun Devils now spend their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Jukes to get free. It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain of the pitch and catch. And now we get a timeout. Arizona State using their second of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Snags the quick throw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Sun Devils will spend their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The dreaded false start penalty makes this a more challenging 2nd and goal now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. looking to make a play here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Cowboys hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun, looking for the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th.
What a decision upcoming here for this head coach after this long, successful drive from his offense. You know he wants to pay it off with a touchdown and not settle for a field goal. Does he go for it? I think you should. I know the defense just played well in the last snap, but this offense is still in rhythm.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they stop.
Short of the goal line. He didn't make it.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. After a positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. The shotgun handoff here. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. It's Arizona State in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the route is on.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Movement here from the tight end. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback, throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Bringing it out, it's Barnes. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The back's got it on the pitch. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on 1st down they can...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, there are cases when just players are making plays and they play outside of the X's and O's. This strong safety has pass responsibility, but he saw an opportunity to get to the quarterback and he took it. That's a great play. And